Oh.
See, somehow extra got back into the same one when he restarts. Things like that.
You just don't edit the name.
Go right back to
Oh. We'll see, like Twitch. So all you have to have is the one link, and it takes everybody to the newest video that's going. So it's like.
I'm dealing like with that.
What's one?
And then it's somehow go back into it.
Is everybody back? Your show's 3. My phone is so laggy. It shows there's one person.
Now it shows there's 2.
Oh. My phone overheated somehow, and so it shut down on me. I'm gonna call iPhone, make a better phone that doesn't overheat. You know, for what I paid for this phone, I shouldn't have problems with it overheating or being slow. Hey! This thing won't point up no further.
You want me to sit back here and hold it?
No. I almost thought about setting my tripod. Oh, it's standing up right there, just putting it on it. Is Jen back? It is ridiculous, Lisa. You know, this phone new, it's a 12, it's an iPhone 12. When I bought it, you know, from Apple, they cost, you know, they retailed for like $1,200 or $1,300. And it's ridiculous to pay that much for a phone, and, you know, it gets hot all the time, or, you know, it's slow and laggy. Ridiculous. See, mine says 0 watching.
Yeah, but there's more to that because you're watching it and I'm watching it. And Lisa's watching it.
Right.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, I know for sure.
At
2.
least 3.
See, I know for sure. Yeah, well, I know for sure that at least 2 people are. But on my little thing, oh, now it says 2. Who knows?
Mine says 2 also.
But you know, there's also like 16 government officials that's watching it also. Man, I got 4 moderators today. Handing out the wrenches.
You got? Oh.
Ah, look, his license plate says Max.
Says live chat. You got 4.
It says Max. The SRT or RT. The Dodge. Hey, everybody, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me get my channel built up. You know, and I appreciate every like and every subscriber. I really do.
Says you got 2 in my channel. Or you got, what, 5 thumbs ups? 5 likes?
It's big enough. I want to grow my channel so I can do like giveaways and stuff like that on here. I always see other people do that, and that looked like it'd be really cool to do. You know, give away some merch. I had some shirt designs made up, and I had a couple of them made, so I got shirts. You know, it's all about Unite America. No, my fan. I left my fan at home. It's at my house, but I moved my mount back and tried to blow the AC on it. Does it sound like there's a fan blowing on it? I always wonder how it, you know, the picture and the sound and everything is on.
Sylvia.
Does it say she commented?
Yeah, she figured you might have smashed.
Yeah. See, like that, Sylvia, you call. My dad and Carol seen it on their phones like 10 seconds before it ever. Crazy.
I don't have a fancy iPhone though.
No.
I got
Mine's an
one.
iPhone.
I got one of them junky Androids.
The Android, the phone of the robots.
Yeah. I like it. Works good.
Well, you know, it's still a step up from your old flip phone.
Well, small one anyway.
A small one.
Small step up.
I still remember the first day you got a smartphone. You're like, oh, I want my flip phone back.
First day I got smartphones at the old house, and they got working on the drag line, and it fell out of my pocket. I hit it right in the middle of the screen with a hammer.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I didn't have that phone 45 minutes and put a hammer right through the middle of the screen. Then take it back and buy a new one. It wouldn't warranty it.
What's the name of that place we want you to go? How long it is?
Springfield, clutch and gear.
I'm thinking it's over there, kind of where O'Reilly's is.
Straight down from.
Clutch and drag line?
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't know where the O'Reilly's is. This
It's on.
side of-
Yeah, it's on Route 66, and
It's on Carney.
is Kearney Route? I was thinking Kearney was Route 66.
It's right there between,
Because we're 12 minutes away.
like kind of across the road from Caterpillar.
There's John Deere.
Take 65 north.
Get us a new tractor. Some sunglasses. The sun's affecting my vision. My broken sunglasses. Dang, it's already 4:30.
We're only 11 minutes away.
11 minutes. Well, hopefully they'll still be open when we get there. I had to put gas in this vehicle today and had a quarter tank, and it took me $77 to fill it up. And that's just your regular old dirty pump gas. It wasn't even that fancy. Imagine all these people that run that really fancy, like, super plus
Bet you they're not right now.
gas stuff.
Well, no, there's a couple people I talked to said they had to buy a premium because the gas stations were sold out at regular unleaded. And all they had was premium, so they had to buy premium for each gas.
I always wonder if you go to the gas station and you buy, you know, premium, because there's like regular, and then there's, what is it, premium, and then there's plus, or is it regular plus then premium?
Yeah, regular plus and then premium.
Yeah, regular plus then premium. So when you buy premium, are you really getting plus? And if you buy plus, are you really just getting like regular? Or, you know, is there really that many different grades of gas?
Well, the plus, they just mix the premium and the regular and let it together.
Oh, that is like a combo?
Yep. See, it won't get hot now. After Sunday, the sun's out.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
You're driving, headed west, the sun was running.
Did Jen ever make it back? Jenny?
Neither did Mobo.
Mabo didn't either. We're small. I need to get that video edited.
Oh, you put a wrench on mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, small war guy's back. Yeah, everybody told me to hand out as many wrenches as I could to, you know, make sure though I handed them out to good people.
Right.
So I found the best people I could. Got like 4 or 5. Rude. Who's rude? How am I being rude?
You found the best people you could find.
Well, yeah. It's like the best of the best, you know? The best you can find. Yeah, that's the dispersal plant. That's where they disperse certain things.
Jen made it back.
Jen made it back.
We're headed to the clutch shop in Springfield. Try to get a new clutch for this kidder.
Small War guy said, if I'm the best, you need to associate with better people. Are you glad to have your tractor back going, buddy? But you was missing it. I've kind of been sad. I haven't got to drive mine in like 2 weeks now. I mowed my yard 2 weeks ago and ain't nothing growing, so I don't have no reason to drive my tractor right now.
No, you drove it when we done the greenhouse.
Or yeah, I guess when we put the greenhouse together, I drove it.
3.5 miles to your exit.
Jen, are you coming out this weekend? Is that in Springfield? Are you in Springfield, Jen? if you know, when you have one of them little tractors, they're so handy to do so many things, and it's terrible when they break down. Miami. Good thing you don't have any gambling addictions, you know, since you're in Miami. You can spend all your money in a hurry there. You bought a used windshield? Used to be cheap. How much is a Jeep windshield now? Woo! That is crazy.
When I had my Jeep back in the day.
Is this my exit?
No. I gotta go parking. Back in my day when I had my Jeep, I had to buy a new windshield. It was like $78 because it's just a flat piece of glass, so they were cheap.
Last year I bought a windshield to put my Chevy pickup, and it was like $210, and I threw a fit about that because they used to only be like $180. Holy cow, that is crazy. $450 for his windshield, his pickup. That's crazy. What do you think the windshield costs for this van? Because it's big.
I don't know. The windshields for my semi are $38 for each side. So it cost me about $80 to put both windshields in. We usually change them out like once a year just for like general maintenance purposes.
Oh, they're putting a covering on it?
Yeah. Same cover they use on NASCAR.
Huh.
So it won't.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Have a NASCAR Jeep.
It's going to be a left-hand turn. Take the exit.
She got a NASCAR Jeep now. That fancy stuff on the windshield makes the Jeep go faster.
You gonna run some hot laps with that thing now? You need to bring it down, and we'll go out to Hoot and Holler one of these weekends. It's a big off-road park, and they have like mudding and all kinds of stuff. Almost looks like Gina.
You'll have to merge right as your destination's going to be on your right.
Yeah.
Just done like my cat now.
Hey, thank you for your subscription.
She does
So now they're panhandling. It just drives me nuts. That's what's wrong with this country right there. People rather sit out on the side road and beg for money than to go get a damn job. I guarantee they could come right down here to this Rapid Roberts or Walmart or Come and Go or wherever, and they'd give them a damn job. But no, they'd rather sit out there and beg for fucking money. Flipping money. So, sorry for my language, everybody. It just gets me riled up, you know? Everybody wants a free ride these days. Hey, you know, 110 mile an hour in the mud, that's fast. You know, I think we could do off-road racing with it. Just as long as you stay out of the sand. You don't want to drive your Jeep in the sand, because these new vehicles, if you drive them in any kind of sand, it's terrible on the wheel bearings. they get sand in the wheel bearings. The wheel bearings will be out in like 50 miles.
Well, because all these new vehicles have sealed wheel bearings, so you can't take them apart and clean them and put new grease in them, repack and put them back together.
Yeah, or you can't.
My old Ford that I had, I used to go mudding with it out in Virginia where there was a lot of sandy soil. But I'd go mudding on Friday night and Saturday night, and then Sunday I'd tear the whole front end apart and clean all the wheel bearings and repack all the wheel bearings with grease and all that, put it all back together every weekend.
Hey, Galveston, is that Virginia? Oh, Texas? There's beaches in Texas?
Oh yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it sits right on the coastline.
Well, that's true.
There's your destination.
You don't think about there being beaches in Texas, though.
Here we are.
We're here.
Now hiring. See there? That guy
Yeah,
come
look,
down here
see?
and get a job.
Hiring right here. That girl could have come down here and got a job. Okay, you all sit tight. I'll be right back. Don't turn the radio up because I can't have the radio on my YouTube, you know? Man, these guys. Who's in charge? You know, I don't really like to put anybody in charge, you know. It's free for all on my channel, you know. As long as you sort of keep it PG. PG-ish. As long as you don't post anything that gets me in trouble. You know, that's as long as I don't get in trouble, y'all can put whatever you want on here. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. Y'all can see what we're doing here.
Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem as far as getting parts and stuff.
Yeah, kind of sit around. Somebody's driving crazy.
This may be the only problem. Well, I don't know if you can press that off. Yeah, well, that's going to be our I assume this. Well, I think it's getting locked up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all them. We're ahead of him. All right, guys. You guys be careful. I'll call you. Get this. You bet.
Well, I was trying to see what all you guys are saying. Anything good?
Mama thought you were leaving your dad.
Do you sleep in your hat?
Jen wants to know.
No,
No.
it's kind of like my boots. It comes off at night when I go to bed and goes on in the morning when I get up.
You guys are awesome. Well, I was gonna give you guys a tour of their showroom, and he said that he couldn't fit this many people in it, and it was too close to closing time. So, sorry about that. But I will tell you, if you're in Missouri near Springfield and you need any clutch or driveline work, if you need a south bend for your Duramax or your Cummins, or you need a new drive shaft made for a new project, or a tractor or a brush hog or whatever you need, these guys here are awesome. They really know their stuff pretty good. Like on a Cummins, on the flywheel on a Dodge Cummins, they have a ring gear that runs around them for your starter to run on, and you can they can press those off and put a new gear on it for you. I mean, it's pretty amazing what these guys can get accomplished up here. That's why when I have a machine that's 60 years old that I need parts for, I come to these guys, because they can usually help me out more than anybody else can around here. Now we just gotta go to Harbor Freight. Man, I need to get some new sunglasses. I broke my sunglasses the other weekend at the lake. They fell off my hat, and I tried to reach them with, they're supposed to float. They're Piranha brand from Walmart, and they're supposed to float. That's why I got them. And they fell off my hat into the water off the dock, and I tried to rescue them with my fishing pole, with my hook, and I couldn't catch them in time. They kept sinking, and so I just dove in, and when I dove in and I grabbed them too hard, and it broke them. That's kind of sad deal.
It must not be too hot out. That old boy over there running around on crutches and has a Carhartt coat on.
Did he really?
Yeah. Maybe he was afraid to leave it at the homeless camp for somebody to steal it.
Jason said to get safety shoes so you don't have to worry about eye protection.
Ah,
They
yeah.
probably came from Mansfield.
Yeah, they probably did. Trailer sets.
Yeah.
Got some trailer sets on this trailer next to us. That's what trailer axles. That's what they bolt to.
Suspension bolts.
Yeah, all the suspension bolts to those. I think I'm gonna go. I think me and my wife are gonna go to DC on the 4th. I'm pretty excited, to be able to see all the fireworks and stuff in DC, and all that kind of good things. Maybe do some fishing. I don't even know what kind of fish they have in DC. Maybe we'll catch a swamp monster or
Somebody said earlier you might catch a hill or a Clinton.
a Clinton clownfish.
A Clinton, what do they call it?
Yeah, it was on the other live, I think.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what kind of fish they have in, around Washington D.C. area? I know you can get a saltwater fishing license or a freshwater, so there must be saltwater right there you can fish in. I thought that might be kind of neat. Do some saltwater fishing.
Ones that swim.
I don't know. That's a swamp out there, so the fish don't necessarily have to swim in the swamp.
Yeah, they might
crawl.
They might crawl. Look, Fred's open. That sign said Fred's open.
Vacuum cleaner store.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, Jen, I'd say it's going to get pretty wild out there and crazy tonight. It looks like they were getting pretty riled up already. And Vice President Biden, he done been on and requesting everybody to peacefully protest tonight the Supreme Court's decision. So we'll see how that goes. I was watching a live stream earlier. They already had 2 or 3 trucks out there that were full of cases of water for everybody, and they already had the National Guard standing by, and so it might get crazy.
El Taco.
Well, I can believe there'll be 100,000 people there tonight. They won't come out in the daytime. They'll come out at nighttime, those folks out there like doing their stuff in the dark, so nobody can see them. It's easier for them to hide.
It's easier for the cops to let them walk away when it's dark out.
And nobody will see it.
And nobody will see it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 months when we were out there, they didn't bring bottled water out there for us to stand around and protest and drink out in front of the Capitol.
I done some research back when, I think it was George Washington, maybe before that, when he was in office. It could have been before him. I don't know. It's been a while ago, but back in the old days, and they had a very collective house, and it burnt down, and that was a big issue because those were like the only books of some kinds that they had. Kind of makes you wonder, back then, how did it catch on fire? Oh, they only blocked the exits for getting out of town. They want everybody to come in, but they don't want anybody to leave. That's what they do down there. Just like when we were down there, they blocked the exit ramps so nobody could get off the interstate, but the on ramps they left open so that everybody could get on it. Maybe. Yeah. Man, these cars. Why does everybody think they need to turn in front of me? It's kind of crazy, something like this happens, and they invite the president.
Him to come to protest.
Biden even come out and said, hey, I want to welcome everybody to come out here to protest, but we go in there for freedom, and we want our freedom and this, that, and the other, peacefully, and they say, no, get out of here.
We're not even allowed in off the interstate.
Striped bass, rockfish.
Yeah, striped bass, they hang around the rock. They got a lot of them temple rock too.
You know, we was at Walmart the other day, and you know the one thing they don't have at Walmart that we had in Hagerstown? Actually, I've been trying to find it several places, and I can't find it. They don't have any spackle.
Any spackle?
Yeah.
Really?
That breakfast meat we had when we was in Hagerstown?
Scrapple.
Scrapple, yeah. Well, if anybody knows where to get some scrapple at, I ate when I was in Washington, and I don't know where in the world you even buy it at. Scrapple. Ah, it is true. It is true. I didn't bring my gimbal. I guess I'll just have to hold my phone. We're gonna go in here because I have a broken air compressor thingy. Then I'm gonna see if I can get them to fix. Scrapple is edible, but nothing I would search for. I kind of really like that Scrapple stuff, you know. It's just one of those things, you know, like you think back on it, and it'd be nice, you know, just to have it, you know. Be nice to have it, you know, one more time or something, you know. It'd be a little change up. I'm gonna tell them that I have 5,000 people watching my live stream, and they have to honor their returns. Even though I was kind of rough with the return, but you know. How's it going?
Alright.
I was gonna see if I could warranty this. It broke. It's like a little air compressor thingy. The end broke off where you hook the hose to. My account.
Right, and the phone number for you is
417 259 9940. You want me to go see if you have another one?
if you want to, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Man, I love this store. Got all kinds of goodies in here. Oh man, that Scrapple stuff was good. I don't know where this is going to be at in this store. Every store is different. Just tell them I want one of everything out of here. Yard stuff. Nope, the other way. Went the wrong way. I was worried about that. Dang it. I'm gonna have to have a conference with Jen on how to work some of this live streaming stuff a little better. I have no idea where I'm looking for, where I'm going. Not in this section. Not in this section. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, they got Uga horns. Boom. This is what we need. I hope so. That's kind of the reason I was going to go out to Kansas and see if I can meet him out there. See what's happening. Need a reunion. I don't know if I need anything else from this store. Does anybody need anything while we're here? And no, I do not have a charge account here, so you're gonna have to use your own money. Oh, I do need duct tape. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. I don't even know where that's gonna be at in the store. Do you think it'd be better to get duct tape here or duct tape at Walmart? I kind of like Walmart. Oh, check this out. $169 and you can get whatever color of, you know, nice container you need. Hey, look at that. They got American flags here. American flag in the house. $5.99 for a 3 foot by 5 foot. That's a pretty good deal. Duct tape, duct tape. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Where's your duct tape at?
It is on that end cap right over there.
Oh, I was almost there. Thank you. Okay, we got Gorilla Tape, we got Frog Tape, we got masking tape, cloth back. It seems kind of racist a little bit, don't it? Cloth back. Safety glasses. I always hate those because they're too dark. Maybe we'll get some. Oh, great. Yeah, because I was trying to hold 12 people and shop, and it's kind of.
I forgot that my charger port don't work on my phone. It's at like 1%.
Oh. Just trying to think if we need anything else while we're here.
They're out of those sucker hoses they had for $10.
Oh, are they? Yeah. It's about, we need something like that. Look at those crazy heat resistant hardy gloves. Looks like something you brush your dog with, like those gloves you brush your dog with. It takes all their loose hair off. These are insulated, latex, fingerless gloves. Zip ties.
Oh. We have a bunch of those.
I think I got some in my toolbox. I think that's all we need. I can't use too much money in here because, you know, getting ready to go to DC, so. How much are these? They don't say. Where's all that stuff at? I already bugged him once. Yeah. I don't know if that one's gonna be right. Those other ones were thicker.
Is it like this?
Like a double-sided one. I think that's the same as these ones. 40 by
Wait, oh,
70.
they're $17.
No, it's these ones. 40 by 72.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it to lay down in the floor of the van to sleep on. It's cheaper than a mattress. Oh man, we could get a Bowie knife. 12-inch tool. Oh, that says tool tote for that. I don't know even what it is.
I don't think it goes there.
Yeah, I don't think it does either. Oh, there they are. 6 cutlery hunting knife. Oh, that says survival hunting knife. Oh, compared to. I got you. Think we need one of these?
No, I don't.
I might. It's like survival. I'm gonna get one.
Oh my god.
How are you doing?
Sorry, I seen like 15 other things that I couldn't live without.
Store will do that for you.
Will you hold this?
Can I take them to the car?
Yeah, you can take them back to the cars. Make sure they're
I'll
not
let-
arguing.
No, I'll put them in there and tell your dad to babysit.
Put them in time.
He has an air mattress, Jason.
I guess y'all stuck in the van with me now.
They're in timeout.
Well, I guess y'all's in timeout. You're stuck in the van with me.
Okay,
Do your process.
Yeah, so you could have just bought another twin air mattress. You had a Tiger's cam.
yeah,
Then you could have had two of them side by side, see?
well, I thought about bringing that air mattress, but it takes up room and you got to keep it aired up. Or I get the air compressor now. I guess I could. I might wind up just taking it.
Well, it's one of
Got
those
me some
$7.
new safety sunglasses. So I'm gonna try these puppies out. a lot of these safety sunglasses are kind of dark, so I don't really. Some of them I don't like because you know I don't want to be blind, you know. And they did keep their honor on my broken air compressor. That may or may not have been my fault. That may have got the cord cut off of it, or may have got a fitting broke off of it. But they did warranty it. Right here, there's like $4. Turn the camera around. We need a beeper.
I got one on my Ford.
Beep, beep. So we roll the window down and be like, beep, 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 beep.
Well, here you could have used your bullhorn. It'd been a lot louder.
Oh gosh. My flag lost. I think we should honk at random people just to see what they do. Look at this guy. He ain't even parked in a parking spot.
He just pulled out there.
What's he doing? Is he like hanging out?
It says bite me on the back window.
Does it?
Yep.
That's weird.
Playing on his phone.
Playing on his. That's old people playing on their phone. They gotta pull over the side of the road. I think you guys want some good entertainment, don't you? So we're gonna go over here to Walmart real quick because it's sort of on the way back home. You need to go anywhere over in a sushi restaurant? No.
Nope, I got my truck parked already.
Man, this traffic is ridiculous.
Yeah, you'll have to jump out there in the center lane and then try to get across the other lane. You can get across the wall at one time.
Just have to go fast.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. We probably could have done. Watch that car there, it's in the middle lane too.
I can drive. I have a professional driver's license also.
You do?
Yes. Let's get this
Shit
guy.
car.
Oh man, the people can't see it. Okay, the next one. Beer and pizza. That sounds pretty good.
I don't know how beer would be with pizza. Maybe a burger.
Like what kind of pizza? Like cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, supreme pizza, meat lovers pizza, hot stuff pizza? I like pizza, you know. Canadian bacon. You can have the Hawaiian. Get all kinds of waves. There's another person out here wanting some money. What does the sign say?
Oh, I see. No, the other side says hungry and homeless.
He's hungry, but he's sitting there smoking a cigarette. It's kind of funny. Oh man, they got the security guard over there. What's this? It's like, you get so many funny looks from you honky people. Man, there's not very many people walking around today. Look at that motorcycle. Wait till we get our upgraded horn on here. Spoiler alert. Everybody just turns around and looks like, what is that?
Look at that car, the axle's rolling around, it's just down the ground.
It's a bathroom.
Yeah. That's probably for the homeless people. It's probably their portable bathroom and shower.
Well, this ain't as much fun as I thought it would be. I figured maybe we'd get some better reactions. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix my flag. How are you doing it down?
I was trying.
What?
I was trying.
Oh, is the child lock on? No, that should be. I don't know. Okay.
I don't ever use these buttons here.
Oh, our new upgraded horn. I can guarantee it'll be a lot louder than this puppy is. Make one more round, honking at random people. Maybe we should get the bullhorn out. We're doing this. Prep time.
Oh,
we gotta prep for the convoy. So we gotta prep for the convoy.
Yeah,
so
there's a security
we got a
guy right there.
bullhorn.
He's
And
probably driving around parking lot.
woo!
Probably driving around parking lot looking for you.
Traffic jam. What? Who's enjoying this nice, great day in America? Let's hear it for freedom! Woo! How's everybody doing today? Can we give a good freedom chant? Freedom! Woo! Now, nobody's really excited today, but you know, we're trying out here. I got batteries for this guy, extra ones, underneath my seat. Freedom! Let's give it up for freedom! The great red, white, and blue!
Here comes your security truck.
Oh no, here comes the security! Woo! Let's give it up for freedom! 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 God bless the great country of the United States! Had to get prepared for the convoy, you know, you gotta practice that stuff.
You know, this back of the bus or it's going to be flopping over.
It's because that thingy moved. Well, that was fun. You know, there's nothing better than just driving around chanting. I just love it. Ooh, that guy gave us a big old wave.
You know, I think there's more homeless people in Springfield than there is any other city in the state of Missouri.
Yeah, in Missouri.
I really do, yeah.
In Missouri, yeah. I don't know why there's so many, you know, homeless around here. Oh, turn signal flipped off. Oh,
Well, maybe
warmest
eventually.
major city.
There you go, hurry up.
Oh, that's a Volvo. We can beat him.
All right.
We get out and push the van. We'll still beat the Volvo onto the road. No offense to Volvo owners, but could have done better.
I wonder if when you buy a new Volvo, if it comes with the gay pride sticker that's sitting on the dash, or if you have to buy that separate after you get the truck.
Probably give them away.
They probably come with the sticker, you think? Already
Yeah.
on the dash?
Fun in the sun. Well, did y'all have fun yelling at people through the megaphone? That was uplifting for me. It just made my day. Got my heart racing a little bit. Got, get the blood flowing. Love it. There ain't nothing better than,
Yelling on the megaphone.
spreading the word. We need to, we need our freedom, and we need to unite America. See, I need to write all this down so that, whenever I start yelling at people, I have a script already. Because sometimes I get so caught up in the moment, I forget what to say, or I forget what I'm going to say, and so maybe I need to make me a sticky note. Low power mode. I want my low power mode on so I don't consume too much battery. Loud and proud, that's right. I'm working on getting over my shyness, so
You've ever been shy.
I think that, yelling at the window at Walmart in Springfield, it's got to help some.
You might get them all to believe that you're shy, but I know better. You ain't been shy since you was 5 years old, and you wasn't shy then.
Is that fun? You have fun, young people? No? Kind of? Carol's giving me that face like I embarrassed her. So, secret to you guys, she has no idea then what's going to happen on this convoy.
Well, it's different when you're on a convoy and when you're just driving around Walmart parking lots.
We have to wake these people up. They don't understand what's happening right now. They don't understand, they need to double filter
Look, they got a
their
new
water.
sitting right out front. I can stop you off in a new one.
Hey, Jen's
Think I'm
right.
driving home?
Jen's right. I didn't get any freedom fingers. That's the first time I've got to yell and honk at people, and they didn't tell me.
I gotta tell me at least I was not back there at Honda.
Yeah? You drive it home.
Yep, good. They're
Gas truck broke down. Someone
might
might
get
pull up.
hijacked.
Yeah, someone might pull up there and borrow the hose and top the tank off.
Be like Fast and the Furious again. Be stealing the fuel for them.
Yep. $97 degrees now. Somehow it's gotten hotter today. I think it's just in this town.
Hot air.
It's all the hot air. Was that a referral to me or the city? I never understood it, like our lives are essentially like a clock and time is ticking. We only have so much time on our clock, and people want to drive 30 mile an hour under the speed limit. It's like, oh man, this guy's got a blowed out tire, ain't it?
Oh, that's it? Yeah, he just took the rubber off.
We got a blowed out tire. No, I gotta find the hookup. Just calm down. I don't know where my cord went. Someone unhooked it and didn't put it back properly.
You had it put in back here.
TFY truck.
Okay, we're gonna get CB. We got a truck up here with a flat tire, and we gotta make sure he knows. What's that sound like?
TFY.
Hey, TFY, you got your ears on, buddy? Well, that was a lot of static.
Boy, you smell the onions cooking today. Yes, sir. French's onions. Pull up beside him and wave this mic at him. Maybe he'll get to turn his TV on. You don't want to get too close beside him, though, in case that somebody's come flying off. Son of a gun come flying off.
Hey, TFY, you got your ears on, buddy? He's rolling kind of slow. He probably knows.
Probably did enter to the truck. He knows.
Okay. He knows. He knows.
Jesus.
He's headed to the truck stop. Get her fixed.
Heading to get that tire fixed. I don't even know if he has a CB or not. I didn't see any antennas.
Just don't have an antenna. They're built into the roof.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. They don't work for shit, but they have one built in.
I don't really understand how these trucks. I mean, look at that truck. Dang, that thing was slick.
Is that green one we're talking about stopping again?
Yeah. Well, what if they'd like rent me that for a month, for like a week, and I could drive it to DC? It's that big old stretched, like bright green Peterbilt with a matching painted frame and matching painted bumper and fenders, and like it was slick. Imagine X-Ray times 2. Shoot, don't y'all know where X-Ray learned everything from? You know? Just saying. Now, it won't be the same as Hagerstown, but it'll be close. We will definitely make it fun. CFI truck.
Must be the road you feel going
Too close to this truck in front of me. Mobo said you'll be in for the best days ever. Jen, you're not coming? What in the world? You gotta ride with us. Hurricane Express, I used to do a lot of work on them trucks. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be a good trip, you know.
Well, you can always leave when you want to do that and come back.
Yeah. It's kind of why I'm, you know, working on a fishing day, you know, to relax, chill out, you know. We'll talk about things, we'll stream it.
Get away from the tension.
Yeah, get away from the tension and, you know, have a good day. Might need one, Jen. No, I'm not planning on doing anything where I'll get in trouble. You know, I got a farm and a family and kids and, you know, all that fun stuff in life, and I really can't afford the time to spend, you know, in DC with no court date in the future, because that's how they do it down there. You know, that's the thing with, you know, essentially DC proper is foreign soil. That's federally operated land, and that's what a lot of people don't understand is, you know, especially right now with the Emergency Powers Act, people in the United States do not have the right to protest. It is technically against the law right now, and there's several things that are against the law right now that make no sense, but So I'm gonna try really hard to not get in trouble. But at the same time, I'm gonna try really hard to stream all this so that you all can see what's actually going on. You know, I know there's a couple live streamers that are there still, but how much of the real facts are they getting streamed? You know, stuff like that. I'm just lay it on the line kind of
There's your
person.
flag, put them back your van to go out there.
Yeah, we need that flag there on the left. Think we can put that behind the van, the minivan? That'd be pretty cool.
Might have to put it sideways though, because I don't think you got a room to stand it up and down. Little Comcast cable.
Man, this guy's only running 65. Probably need to pass this guy. Name that truck. I think it's a Freightliner.
Yeah,
Yep. You know how I knew it was a Freightliner? They're running 10 mile an hour under the speed limit.
mine don't run 10 mile an hour speed limit.
Well, no. Yours is a big hood truck. There's a difference. There's a major difference. The Candy Factory.
Yeah, the fudge factory's out here in Uranus.
Yeah, the Fudge Factory is in Uranus, Missouri. Love
There's a
it.
sign right up here that says that.
Yeah, there's a sign right here, Candy Factory, 27 miles in Uranus. Wonder what kind of factory or what kind of candy they make in Uranus. So there on the left, we are passing Truck Component Services. I use them a lot also for business here in Springfield. They are really good people there. They'll get your parts what you need. They carry,
Big truck salvage yard.
yeah, it's a big truck salvage yard. But in addition to the salvage stuff, you can get new, used, and aftermarket parts. Your OEM parts, your used parts, your aftermarket parts, anything for any type of semi. Everything from your little Freightliner FL70s up to your big old Peterbilts or your big old Kenworths. They even I think they can even get Volvo parts. So if you're missing your
Well, they might.
if you're missing your fancy badge on the dash of your Volvo, that's multiple rainbow colors, they could probably get you a new one. And they carry lots of aftermarket parts also. You can get you a new bumper, a new set of stacks, wheels, radio, anything like that. They can get that for you too. And I will drop you guys a little deal on that too. They carry truck horns, semi horns, stuff like that. They have some really nice quality cheap horns you can buy that are for semis that can be retrofitted to vehicles. At a very slim price compared to your big box stores like Amazon and stuff like that. Amazon.
Little blur out there is pretty smart. He built, well, it's for sale now.
Yeah,
He built that museum, antique car museum. He needed a place to store all of his antique cars, so he went to Springfield, told him he wanted to put in a museum. So Springfield built that building for him, so he could put his old car museum in there. They had it open for like a week and then closed it. He just used it for his car storage for all his old cars. And Springfield paid for it all for him.
That's funny.
Working the system.
That's pretty funny. That's sort of you got to do these days, you know. There's a lot of negative things about the system right now, but you know, if you're halfway smart, you can play the system right back against them really easily.
There's your sign. We stand for the flag, we kneel in prayer. The other side says, I'm proud to be an American. If you're not, then leave.
That's one of Donald's signs. He owns that sign.
Does it?
Yeah. Yep. Or at least a very, you know, good fan of his owns. I'd almost bet that he probably pays for it. You never know. You know, these days you have a great, you know, leader. People follow them, and they do, you know, all kinds of good things for that good leader. Unless you're Biden, then you don't have nobody follow you, except for Camel Harris.
Well, somebody had to follow him when he fell off his bicycle. They had to pick him up.
Yeah, did you see that? He fell off his. Yeah, I caught a meme about that. It was Biden falling off the bicycle, and then he stood up and he said, "Ukraine, why did you do that to me?" Or Russia, why did you do that, or something like that. It's pretty funny.
Said they'll get him a new bicycle. It was a 3-wheel bicycle, so it won't fall over on him.
Yeah, with a baby chair.
Yeah.
Baby chair with a seatbelt. Introducing the new and improved Biden bicycle. Comes equipped with training wheels, a seatbelt, a mirror, and a little honky horn. And maybe a bell. Ding, ding.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, it's tired on the road.
Alligator.
See that alligator?
The black one.
You know, I found an alligator one time out in Colorado, and I cooked it every way you can imagine, and it still tastes like rubber. Come on, Subaru. Subaru Outback. Well, then he needs to get out back behind me. Oh, I would have never run over a turtle. I like turtles. So we baled hay last week, and I saved 2 turtles out of the hayfield. And one of them, I picked him up, you know, and he was really scared. And he, like, hurried up, tucked back in his shell, and, like, stayed there for, you know, the rest of the time I seen him. And then there was this one turtle, though. He was, Dad had just went through there and raked the hay, and I found him. And he stayed outside of his shell the whole time I picked him up until I put him over in the grass. And as soon as I set him on the ground, he took off, you know, running. Well, you know, running as fast as a turtle can run. But it was kind of neat. You don't see very many turtles that aren't scared of people, you
I'm
know.
gonna go back down to the river and get that great big shell out.
Yeah. Yeah, Carol, we went down to the, yeah, I think it was a box turtle. But it was kind of lighter colored, and it seemed like its shell was a little taller. I guess I should have took a picture of it. We went fishing the other day, and Carol caught a like a 15-inch alligator gar out of the Gasconade River, and we never knew there were alligator gar, you know, around us, especially not in the Gasconade River. In our swimming hole, we fished where we go swimming at all the time, and yeah, caught this great big old alligator gar, and it was pretty neat to see one, you know, and up, you know, in person. I think it'd be pretty cool to be a turtle farmer. You know, when I was a kid at the fairs, or when we had our city fair, they used to do box turtle races all the time. And when I was a kid, you used to be able to sell. I remember when I was a kid, I used to look on Craigslist, and there was box turtles on there for like $20 a piece all the time. Man, they have a window flag in every truck in that Chevrolet. Over there, Chevrolet. That's pretty neat.
Yep.
You need to go to Orscheln's.
I don't think so.
Oh, we should have ran by Walmart real quick.
Why?
Because we're out of cat food. We'll go
We can
tomorrow.
get it at Town Country and Market.
Okay. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Whoop, whoop. Look at that Jeep just rolling smoke.
Maybe they have a drug accident too.
Maybe.
Truckers never leave the convoy, they just hit the rest stop. Hey, I like that one. Hi, Sylvia. I just barely caught a glimpse of that while I'm driving. Oh, I could have fell out of my chair. I like caught a glimpse of it, and then I had to take a double take, and like I was like, "What? What'd that say?" Oh, look at a food truck, barbecue truck.
Yeah.
Better hope Sally's not watching.
Why?
She'll be like, "You were in Marshville, you didn't come see me."
Oh, they must be having something going on this weekend.
Oh, it's their farmers market thing.
Huh.
You want to go back to it?
Maybe. They might have some good stuff there.
Okay.
I don't want to die to get there.
We'll go over here. Ah, car. Good thing I got this this Scat Pack minivan. I should get me some decals, man. Scat Pack.
I can't see what nobody's saying on my phone.
Oh. Small water guy said my leopard frogs like to pee on my lawnmower.
Oh, he told me he has to take care of my leopard frog.
There's a couple of them out there by the water spigot.
Yeah, there was a couple of those out by our water spigot.
Okay, there's some of them that ain't gonna run that too. Where all that water is.
We're gonna go check out this farmer's market.
Looks like you got some fresh corn on the cob.
I just want some tomatoes.
I got some tomatoes.
Is that an Amish?
Yeah?
Or just an Amish looking person?
No, just wearing an
Oh, he's just wearing an Amish hat?
We have 4 tomatoes on our plants. 3 of them are on my plants, though.
I feel like I'm never gonna get through this. Come on, people. Driver, gas is on the right. Gas is on the right, driver. Pedal that to the metal. Oh, they got fireworks.
No, I don't need no damn fireworks. That shit just costs money.
Buy some bottle rockets, some whiz bangs,
Alright.
some yin yangs. Joe's gonna go buy some Joe Dirt fireworks over here. You know, some whiz bangs and
Nope.
thingamajiggers and you know.
What, some of them chaser things. What are they called? Back in my day, the
Yeah,
chaser things.
those chaser things, you know.
Whistle and bang.
Back in the old days, you know, they used to call them whistle bangers. Okay, so y'all have to be good in here, okay?
Out here.
Be good out here. Yeah, because we're not going anywhere. We're just going out. We're out here. You got to go around there. Okay. Oh, look at the fancy metallic in that. Oh, we coming the wrong way.
Pie left.
Want apple pie? Let's see what else they got. Does anybody like apple pie? I like apple pie. Oh, look at those. Those are cool things. Grilling and chilling.
Kitchen towel.
Hanging towel, $9. Pot holders, $12. I thought everybody just used tweezers. Goat milk soap. Some plants.
From there over that over there.
Oh, look, they got lavender. Spider plants. Oh, is that what that is?
It might be hard.
Yeah, they're a little hard right now, but just setting them up.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, you got beef jerky?
Yep.
I like beef jerky. Extra spicy medium.
About sold out of the regular. Still only got left spice.
Yeah. Do you make it yourself? Looks pretty good. Extra spicy. Is extra spicy like really spicy?
Oh, want a sample?
Oh, I have a chew in. I would love to though, but
It's not real hot.
It's got a little bite to it.
It's got a bite to it. My throat burns when I get through eating.
Hold that. And do you have your money with you?
Yeah.
Okay, and hold that one.
These are all the same size.
No, this is $5.
Oh, okay, yeah, one of these.
Ooh, I want one of these large ones. We're gonna eat this on the way to DC. I got a large bag. Got us some beef jerky.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Here you go.
I got it.
You'll be the money holder today. Got us some beef jerky.
Yeah, come.
Papa G's beef jerky. Walnut syrup?
Five.
Huh?
5.
What's these comfrey plants?
Comfrey?
Comfrey. Is that like a disease name?
No, it's a very medicinal plant. You can use it for fertilizer, for medicinal stuff. She makes a lot of her creams with it.
Mm.
I use it to make fertilizer for the garden. I use it on livestock to help with feet problems and stuff. I grew up on a big farm where you use antibiotics to treat infections in feet and stuff.
Right.
I don't know. This works better than any antibiotic we've ever used.
Huh.
I don't even use it.
I've never heard of it. That's pretty cool.
It's like a really good, just all around plant for just a lot of stuff. So, a lot of,
So that plant, these are all the benefits from that plant.
well, not all of them, but
Well, okay, not all,
Some of
but
just a few.
some of the good benefits from it. Or I mean, all the benefits are good from it. That's some of the things.
and It's like this plant, if you took it, you could put it in a big pot if you wanted, or plant it in your garden, and then next spring it would.
Can I have one of these business cards?
Yeah, you take one. And then, like in the spring with the larger plants, I dig up the roots, I cut the roots, and you can plant through the roots. You just put them in the ground, and
Split them in half and
Oh, really? And they just keep coming back.
So
You know, oh, okay.
it's,
Which one's that? Oh, the save. Save.
it's a healing salve.
So that's some of the stuff it does in Missouri. And then you can use it for fertilizer or several other things. It's pretty neat.
you can, if you're not real sure about it, I mean, there's tons of information online about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have to, the FDA has to caution, they caution you not to consume it internally too much. Or they don't recommend it, but
They
Right.
say the same thing about.
They say that about
sassafras.
all the good
They say it
stuff.
about sassafras too.
Yeah.
I mean,
We make a lot of sassafras tea. Oh, that stuff's so good.
well, she tore her rotator cuff like about a month ago, which she's not in a sling anymore, and it's only a month ago. She tore it so bad. We've been waiting and waiting, and she tore it
I
so
tore
bad.
it
she
8
couldn't-
years ago and just
And
lived with it. until
Right.
about a
she
month
was
ago.
drinking. She would take a bunch of these leaves every day and put them in a jar and drink like 2 jars of this comfrey
I would
tea.
drink a half gallon of the tea.
In less than 2 weeks, she was able to start taking her arm out and just start kind of being careful with it.
Wow.
I mean, what, it was a month
Yeah.
ago?
No surgery.
That's the anti-inflammatory part of it. It's helping you.
Yeah,
Well, it's really
good.
good for healing ligaments and bones. So, like, if you have a broken bone or a sprain or something, to take it.
Right. Right.
Internally or like bruise the leaf and they put it on like over broken bones.
Are they hard to grow, or are they like one of those plants that like you can't kill them?
Once it's established, they say you really can't kill it.
You can't really. It's hard to kill.
They're a tough plant.
Yeah, they propagate through the roots.
Mhm.
So like if you would take this plant and put it in your field, and you were like, okay, I want to or put it in your garden, you're like, okay, I want to get rid of it. I'm gonna rototill over it. That's the worst thing you can ever do.
And make it spread.
It'll spread it all.
It's like blackberries.
But it can be contained because this variety only spreads to the roots. So you can, if you don't do something silly like rototill it, if that's not what you wanted to do, you can pull it out, you can contain it a lot easier. Or you can spread it as much as you want.
Yeah.
So it's
Pretty neat.
yeah, it's a pretty,
Then you sell them by the plant or like the seed or.
yeah, this time of year I'm just selling them by the seed's not viable in this variety.
Oh, okay. So you actually have to have the plant, or you have to have the root to make it grow.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So it'll put out seed, but they're sterile. This is a Russian variety. This is Bocking 14, and they were bred to only spread through the roots and not through the seed.
Right.
You can get native varieties that spread through the seed, but they're very invasive. They would just go everywhere.
Just go everywhere.
Yeah, you can't.
Huh.
The guy that actually got me started into this, he has some that is viable seed, and he's like, I hate this stuff. You don't want it. It's like everywhere.
He just goes crazy.
So, yeah, there's tons of information online. You can find all kinds of stuff about it.
Yeah, I had like 10 people that was like, they're like really interested in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're all talking about it. I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they're all like, oh man, this is cool. We do a lot of freedom stuff and you know, uniting America, you know, coming together, you know, everybody needs to love their neighbor, you know, get along, have barbecues, meet your neighbors, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, we go all around the nation right now.
Huh.
Yep, we're getting ready to go to Washington, D.C. this week and go up there and, you know, hopefully unite some more people together. And it's pretty cool.
Kind of neat.
It is, it's pretty cool. It's
The
amazing.
opportunity to do those things.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. It's People's Movement Missouri
Okay.
on Facebook. You can join our group. We're having a big barbecue in Jeff City on July 24th.
People's Movement, Missouri.
Yeah, yep. at our barbecue. It'll be all family friendly. Bring your kids out. We'll have games for the kids and stuff, more than likely, and have a big barbecue and meet like-minded people, and stuff like. It's really cool, and the coolest thing I've ever been a part of.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't have these online, in the spring I sell, like when I divide out the roots, I'll sell root cutting just because I can ship that. It's a little hard to ship this.
Yeah, it's probably hard to ship a plant.
So we just bring this to the farmer's market or for people to pick up at the farms.
Right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
You too. Hi.
It makes spa products with and without CBD.
Oh.
My teenager makes the candles.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old makes the jewelry.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty
You guys
cool.
want to try a sample of my tension and relief cream? It's great for sore muscles and aches and pains.
I'm not really sore today.
Do you want a sample to take home?
Yes, I'll take a sample to take home for sure. Those look really good.
These are all $2 each.
Yeah, definitely need a card.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Here, will you hold this? Good. How you doing?
What any fresh onions I just pulled out of the garden.
Are you serious, onion? I was looking at those. They look good.
They're all different kinds, all different sizes. They're candy onions. They're real sweet.
You want to get some? We might have to find a shopping cart before we leave here. I love fresh beets and I love fresh radishes.
So, which bunch would you like? You can just get anything you want out there. They're all different sizes.
Oh, I see you have some different colored ones.
This one here has purple.
Yeah, some of those have different colors.
You want 2 of these?
Yeah, that'll work.
Want any more?
Probably just 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Oh, look at that cactus.
Look at the mushroom candles.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Round mushroom candles.
They're 100% beeswax.
That is cool. I like that.
Thank you.
I need some of this.
Need some of that?
Yep.
Okay.
What's that?
Please.
Oh, yes.
Like a good trade? Thank you.
Thank you. Put some of this other stuff in here.
Mobo said that beef jerky's not going to make it to DC ever to get 2 bags. Is it pretty good? It looks good. It looks good. Looks awesome.
I buy it every week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hi. That's some popcorn. I think everybody's kind of packing it up. We're a little late to the show. Let's got A. Oh my gosh, look at these vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about him to have great
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Those are some great looking vegetables.
Oh, they're like 3 for $1.
Sure. Good.
What are those down there, the white ones?
It's nice icicle radish, and it's hot. These are just regular radishes and beets.
I planted a bunch of radishes this last fall, but they got great big leaves like those ones did. But the radishes are like, oh yeah, maybe they were turnips. I guess they were turnips. They got really good leaves on them, but they never really produced.
Well, there is a kind of turnip seed that's made especially just for tops.
That's probably what it is.
Oh, I just got some from MFA.
Yeah, you might have just got topped.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was different ones. I just told him I wanted some turnips. And...
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, a lot of people plant, oh shoot, I can't think what it's called. It's a kind of turnip that gets long and stringy, and they plant it to fertilize the soil. Then they just turn it in every year. They don't ever eat the stuff.
Right.
And it kind of breaks up the soil. Kind of helps.
Well, it's kind of like the clover. If you plow and put the clover back in, it puts nitrogen back in the soil. Turn it back under.
Yeah. Or some people use it for
I wish
pig
I could
feed.
grow carrots like that. I've tried growing carrots before, and I never wound up with carrots that are that good.
Well, keep trying. Don't give up.
Must have some really good soil where you're at.
Well, it's beds that I've worked for 7 or 8 years and added compost to, and I never walk on the beds. They're not raised beds; they're just mounded like this.
Yeah.
And then I've got what's called a broad fork, and I loosen that soil up about 6 inches, and then I'll work it up real good, and then I plant mine. So the ground's already loose when they grow.
Right.
So it helps them grow. Yeah.
Do you ever have problems with rabbits?
Off and on, not too bad.
Because rabbits like carrots.
Oh yeah.
Now, see, the guy back where you live over in Kansas City, the old man up there,
Yeah, just wait.
yeah.
Done talking. We
What?
have chickens, so there you go.
You got some farm fresh eggs?
We do. They're Kimmons or Bryant's from Sam Farms. We're only selling their eggs today since they weren't able to be here. So.
Right. I love some eggs.
Doing a whole bunch of math, so I would have been dead.
Oh my God. Eats eggs like crazy.
I've had eggs for breakfast almost every day for like the last 5 years.
There you go. You need chickens for that one.
Looks like they got some meat.
Oh, I need to grab some money for you so I can get some produce for them. I almost forgot you ate your ice cream. I forgot about it. Okay, go ahead.
Small water guy said those peppers in that cheese thing you made the other day would be awesome. That would be.
Except I basically got someone that has the seeds on it.
Well, you got 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll just give her one.
That's what I would do. Well, these guys had a big old kettle. They was cooking some kettle corn. Oh, look at that little bench. It's pretty cool. Should we check out the fireworks? Well, I didn't say buy any. I just want to check them out. Hey, you put this in that bag? Yeah. Torpedo bombs. It's hard to believe it's already that time of year. Yeah. Man, the fireworks just keep getting more and more expensive every year. 2-minute show for $114. That's crazy. Well, I guess we're gonna head back to the van. Everybody left me. Dad walked off, Carol walked off. Everybody left me. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Small water guy said it was hot out here, so we had to get back in the air-conditioned van. I think you can actually buy. I think you can buy enough ammunition for 2 minutes of fun for less than that firework was. I really do. That firework, it said, one of them, it said it was 2 minutes of fun for $114. I know, I'm just playing with you. I spread the word everywhere I go. Shoot, I had some Amish pick up some logs this morning, and I talked his ear off for like 20 minutes, and I think I might have convinced him to come to our rally in July, possibly. But everybody I run into, I always... Well, he was driving a picker truck. He might. He can drive his picker truck to Jeff City. I just thought it was so funny. An Amish bought a picker truck and come and picked up my logs today. Well, I have to make a video on that one. I did get some video footage of it. It was pretty good. It was his first time ever operating a picker truck, and he done really good, but it was very fun to watch. That's kind of cool. That's the first one of those farmers markets. I'd never stopped at that farmers market before. Did you try that beef jerky? I want to try it. Oh my gosh, I'm about to turn around and go get another bag. That stuff is good. You know, for medium, it's got some pretty good spice to it. I wonder what his very spicy one. That's right, Jackie. You know, we have to support our local people, you know, because they have families and stuff that they have to support. And I love supporting our locals to an extent. You know, I do shop a lot at Walmart just because I can go to Walmart and buy all my groceries and save like $100 right now compared to going to our local grocery store. Our local grocery store, they're like $2 a gallon more expensive just on milk, and most of the rest of their products are the same way. You know, eggs, I save about $3 for 18. Is that 18?
36.
Oh, 36. It's 2 18 packs. It's like almost $8 at our local grocery store, and it's like $5 at Walmart. So I know it's kind of bad, but you know, at the same time, you know, it's hard to support a family with a lot of these prices these days. So you kind of gotta cut corners where you can. Now, if I was a millionaire, I would just buy everything from locals. I wouldn't buy anything from any box stores. Man, this beef jerky's good. Well, we have chickens. We do have chickens. We've been trying to get the chickens to sit and hatch out eggs. So, you know, we haven't really been taking any to eat. But, sometimes, you know, like, especially during the winter, we usually clean out the chicken houses and that kind of stuff. But, and our goats, Carol's goats aren't milk goats. They're just regular, they're like meat goats. And so when we can't buy meat anymore, I'm gonna eat her goats.
No, you're not.
Whether she likes it or not, those goats are going on the grill. I'll put those in the pellet smoker.
That's why you told me I didn't have to get rid of cream. Guess what? I'm selling it.
I'll eat a goat. It don't bother me. So we will probably lose service coming through here. But we will stream till Verizon says we can. I really like using you know, natural medicine, stuff like that. You know, I haven't had insurance in several years now, health insurance, and you know, I don't really need it. You know, why spend health insurance just for me these days? You know, because it wouldn't be through an employer, so it's more expensive. It's really, you know, it's a couple $100 a month just for me. You know, a family plan, you know, they started, you know, up to $1,000 for a family of 4. You know, so shoot, you know, you take $1,000 a month, you know, times 12 months, you know, that's $12,000 a year just for insurance. You know, the kids have insurance, but you know, I'm not gonna spend $200 or $300 a month just for myself for insurance, because I don't.
Got a bunch of big meds.
Yeah, I don't need it, because you know, humans are very similar to animals, and you can go to the vet and buy anything you need for your sick animal, so for way cheaper. Small water guy said, "Call me when you cook them up."
No, you guys are not eating my goat.
Man, that guy had some crazy vegetables, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see.
he had some really good looking.
I
Like
think.
that, because all of them grow under, you know, the turnips, the beets, the carrots, everything grows underground. So that's why I said he had to have some really good soil to get them to grow like they did.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen fresh carrots
In our
that were
house,
that big.
you can pull them turnips out of the ground. They probably have a rock stuck in the middle of them.
Yeah. So, if you eat goat, do you have to have one of those special hats? You know, that's like a towel wrapped up? You know, cuisine? I always kind of wondered about that. I have goat hamburgers and cheeseburgers, and those were good. I used to buy one of them every time we went to the auction. Those things were good. I'd get 2 or 3 of them, sit there and eat them. Watch eating because the meat smells like they do. If anybody's ever been around a male goat that's in rut, that's what the meat smells like from a male goat. So you gotta, you know, make sure and get it from a female or a wether or something like that.
Well, it's kind of like when you butcher a boar hog or you butcher a bull. You know, it has a whole lot of different taste to it because it still has all the testosterone in it.
Yeah. Oh, I bet that was good over
So I
there.
got cut.
He said in Iraq, fresh goat meat and veggies grown in human manure was extremely tasty. I bet it was.
I don't know about eating vegetables grown in
actually the sewage treatment plants. They actually sell compost. It's all been treated, of course, and stuff. So you won't get sick from using it, but you can actually buy manure, and they use grass clippings, chipped wood, and then human manure in it, and then they have these giant compost piles that they have these machines in that turn them all the time. And so the city takes something that they would have to pay to get rid of and actually sell it up there. Pretty neat deal.
Well, I guess if you used human manure, you could have all kinds of tomato plants.
Yeah. If you made your own human manure, you could.
Because tomato seeds is one thing that the human body will not digest.
That was my old farm truck we just passed.
Looked like it.
It was. We just passed my old farm truck. He said he tried their pizza, but it wasn't very good. It's funny. I like eating weird foods, though. I'd like to go over there and try some of that food. Every culture, every region, they all have their own different foods, and it's pretty neat. Getting ready to go past my old work here. I used to work out here.
Yeah, I wonder if they mowed down the rye field up here. Last time I come by here, it was all starting to dry out. Heck, it was 4 foot tall all the way out through there.
So I used to manage a farm up here on the left. It starts right around, well, actually it started, we already passed where it started, but it lays way back on the left side of the road, not including this house. This house is cut out of it, and so is the next one. But we raised, I had about 300 mama cows, and then anywhere from about 800 to 1,500 feeder steers I was backgrounding out here. And we put together our own silage, planted it, chopped it, mixed it, everything, the whole 9 yards. Had a big mixer truck.
Oh, somebody did mow it down.
Yep, they're mowing that. Yeah. And the field on the right, that was our rye field for corn. That's what that is rye. And
they haven't planted that, so it just voluntarily came back up.
Yeah.
I thought about stopping.
So everything on the... See, they're not doing nothing with that field anymore on the left. We used to plant the field on the left and the field on the right. The place on the right actually used to be an old senator from Missouri, Danny Clemens. That's where he lived before he passed away. He passed away a year or two ago now. Really nice guy. He was a Missouri senator, and me and him used to talk about all kinds of stuff, issues from back in his day, and solutions that they could have used and stuff like that. He was a really, really, really cool guy to talk to. I used to talk to him for hours over there, and then get in trouble, of course, because I was on the clock getting paid. But very knowledgeable guy. He said when he went in, when he was in the Senate, a senator, they went to Jamaica, I believe, or Cuba, and this was back whenever he served, which I believe was in either the 80s or the 90s, maybe. But long enough ago that it's been a while. But back in them days, they actually paid over $6,000. The taxpayers paid over $6,000 to for each senator to go over there on, essentially it was a vacation. And he said he always got really aggravated about that kind of thing. That they shouldn't be using money for that. Chickens are funny to watch. Yeah, they are. Maybe I'll have to do a live stream just of our chickens, and you guys can just watch our chickens. Thomas's farm. It was on the right. 1,400 acres there, 1,500 acres, I believe, is home place. The Red Barn had about 1,000 acres. We used to bale this field on the right. That makes me so mad because I used to make it a point to brush hog that little strip of grass between the hayfield and the ditch. I always brush hog that and around them telephone poles every year just so it looked nice. I got a chopper right there. Or no, that's a hay swather. That's that one guy. Me and him used to race. He used to come help us bale, and we used to race. Like, oh, that would be funny to watch them. I might have to feed mine some spaghetti now, and we'll make a video of that. That'd be pretty cool. Or if I find any bugs. Baby mom. Fried steak and mashed. Oh, that sounds good.
Sean made enough for 8.
Oh, is that like 8, recommended portions? I sure do like my food though. Hagerstown. Oh, the speedway was open because yeah, there's some chicken houses. I think they only make chickens. They might do eggs. I know they make